Are you in a job that you don't really like? And are you doing a job that you've just settled for? Now, is this job something that makes you excited? Is it, or do you go to work just going through the motions? Do you feel that when you're at work, you're not the same person that you are when you're at home? Do you feel like your personality has to be watered down and squashed into a box when you go to work? Or are you working in a job where you've got, the freedom to do whatever you want? If you are one of these people that are in a job that you love and it inspires you and you bounce out of bed, then this video is not for you. But if you are somebody that goes to work every day and there's this little whisper in your head saying, you're more than this, you can do more than this, and you think to yourself, why am I even going? If that crosses your mind at any point of the day, I think that you should start looking at what it is that you are good at and what you enjoy doing, and start putting your energy to that. Because the thing that will happen is, as soon as you make a decision and go for it, your whole life will change. And yeah, it's scary. There's no doubt about it. Not knowing when you're going to get paid, or not knowing if you get paid, is a scary thing. But I tell you what's even more scary: being 60 and spent all of your life doing a job that you really hate, or doing a variety of jobs where you're undervalued, where you don't get recognition for the work that you do. You start early, you stay late, and still you don't get any financial reward or any, pat on the back. It's just that they expect you to do it. Now, not all companies are like this, but I have spoken to people that have said that they go to work and that they feel undervalued. Do you know what that does to a person? It really reduces your self-esteem, and it makes you forget who you really are. As children, there are two things that is what every child, a baby, has. They are fearless and they're spontaneous. They'll get into this, they'll get into that, they'll jump here, they'll laugh, they'll cry, they'll, touch things. In fact, as a mother, I feel really scared a lot of the time of what my children do. And they're fearless, unafraid, uninhibited. They run wild. But then something happens as we get older. We become less spontaneous, and we become very afraid. And there's that whole feeling of, I just want to make my parents happy, I just want to make my teachers happy, I just want to make my boss happy. And the only reason why we feel that desire to make people happy around us is because we are not confident in our own abilities, and we've spent so many years having the fearlessness knocked out of us and becoming quite boring and square. And I think that is maybe something we need to look at. So the question is, you either do what you're doing now for security, or you take a risk and do what you love, and the worst thing that can happen is you end up back doing what you did for security.